I've been looking in the back. Have you seen me? I wanted to show you something. You know what's really crazy? There was a sign. Joe, thanks. It was so cool. Other people are starting to notice that there is a reality that Rubik's Cube really runs the world. Does anybody really know what's in that black box down in Islam? Has anybody ever seen the black box? Maybe it's a pyramid. Maybe it's a square box that has a pyramid inside down there. They're praying to a box like this, and they get down there, they open up, they unwrap the whole thing. All they see is another box. Because it's an element of energy. It's probably only telling them, guys, this energy box is all over the place. There's different deposits of it. You don't see it. Most of them are made out of sand and they've crumbled. But you know what I like? Apparently, in that message she sent me, they weren't very far from going to Saturn. Imagine that we're going to all these planets, so many light years away. All these planets, so many light years away. And I'm saying, well, if I lost 10 pounds, I'd be a little bit lighter. A light year. I was thinking about Buzz Lightyear. You know why? I'm just about to light one up before I buzz. That'll be my Buzz Lightyear, right? Light it up. Speed of light. Buzz Lightyear. There I am. Buzz Lightyear. Yeah. Hold on a second. Paint my face just a little bit. Now I got to take a little bit of this juice out here. Everybody's been telling me about this blue stuff and it's menthol. Well, they gave this to a child. I used this when I was a kid and I grew up to be big and strong. Well, that's it, folks. It's all about Buzz Lightyear. I'm telling you, we have to know the toys, the first Toy Story that ever came out, and don't anybody forget the penguin, because it's all about the penguin. It's going to happen in the wintertime. They had Mr. Freeze, they had the penguin, it was under the water, and it was in the cold. It was done by Bats and Robbins. Don't forget Alfred. That penguin, I've always been attached to a penguin, and I just want to show you how attached I am. See that penguin next to my bathroom? Well, and look at he's got on a red scarf. Okay? I don't know if you can see my little tiger over here. Can you see my tiger? No. See the little game over here? So where was I? No, where were we? Oh, you don't want to get involved now. You don't want to look like that fool, eh? Nah, you're all involved. You see him? Look at all the people around me. Imagine that. You're all able to go this way towards me. I pitch back what you give me, and then it spreads out like wildfire. Wow. Thank God you're out there. Thank God you're out there. Don't forget, in the first 3 years, I only had 50 or 60 people that were watching me. Then I got onto a radio show, and I got about 50 more or 60 more. I had to delete a few of them because they were making fun of me. And I didn't want to be made fun of. Right now, I don't think there's anybody making fun of me. And really, I don't like it, although I really don't care, because I come out here only showing you what I can see. Doesn't mean it has to be exactly what you think. If you see something different, then tell me. I'd be honored to know the difference. And I'll watch as much as I could. I know eventually I'm going to get bombarded, but we're going to try and stay on the same freedom. I mean, anyways, where else am I? Where am I? I don't know. Okay, we did this. You remember about the score? Has gold in it. O-R, score. O-R as gold. The first two letters of score is 22. That means above. Everything is above. Do you know why? Because this is 9, this is 12. That's 21. Once you have 22, in which all these numbers are 21, once you have 22, you have in between the total of what happened in between this. That's why number 22. So S and C become gold, and the score is, why would it be an electronic transmission? Score has an E at the end of that. You can also turn that around and call it ore, like an iron ore, but I have to learn more about iron ore. It also says of, because R-E ending the word says of. Re, something else. Re, the S9 the S3 is 1/9, means the totality of what the creation was, and it took 2 teams to play to have the creation. So the O and R is the gold, which is the total between what was created between the two. And if there's 2, they have to have a communication. So therefore, you need the electronics to connect them together. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. VESUN. URA, resident angel, SUN, Uranus. Saturn goes SAT blank. The A and T take AT out of Saturn, which is the angel transmission coming from the cat. So you take out the AT, so you have S and U. You take out the R for the spirit angel of man, which is us. So then you would have a turn in Saturn. Or you would have inside the Saturn letters is Sun, which it starts with an S. 18 means the transmission of the universal resident angel, and that's how we end up getting the word Saturn. The spirit angel transmission, universal resident angel, means the transmission is somewhere within inside of us. The turn inside of us. And I still have to really understand this part. But before I forget, in the word minus, it says sun. Me, sun. I am sun. I and M is 9, 1, and 3. 9, 1, and 3 is also 9, 1, and 3 is also 9 AC, which is the where did I see that before? When you talk about the spirit, 913, the creation spirit is 913. So now when you talk about minus, you're also talking about the same thing. It's a minus, maybe because it's 1 line means minus, 2 lines mean plus. Now when you go angel resident, that would also be a plus, but it's a plus like this. It's a multiplication plus because it's on an angle. Angel residency means that's like you see in the Hebrew language, the gimel is leaning forward because man walks like this. Raphael 7286, the constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching this video.